Hey everyone, Meg here with I Teach Stamping. Let's make a card. So I'm going to start by doing my die cutting, and I'm die cutting out a circle. Normally I prefer to do my stamping first and then my die cutting, but for this card it just worked better to go ahead and have my circle already die cut so I've got better placement for my words. So I'm going to be using the Bee My Valentine stamp set and the Sweet Sorbet ink, and I'm going to stamp this in the upper left hand corner, making sure to leave room for my other elements. On another piece of basic white, I'm going to stamp the body of the bee in some Daffodil Delight ink, and then we're going to stamp our little stripy stripes and stinger in tuxedo black ink on top. Next up, we're going to do a cute little smiley face on our bee because, he looks pretty happy. All right, next up are our wings, and we're going to stamp this up into the side of it, not necessarily connected to the bee because we're going to be punching these out in just a bit. And then also I'm going to stamp the little antenna next to my words on my circle. All right, now we're ready to do some punching. I'm using a Post-it note as a handle to help me slide my bee into my cute little punch. I love this punch because it's got the bee body, but then there's also two hearts, and we're going to use the larger size heart to punch out our wings, also using a Post-it to make our handle. Right now that that's done, we are ready to use some liquid glue and put some wings onto our bee so of course it can fly. I love this card so much. I love the color combination, and I've got a full list of all the supplies and all the information that you need in the description of this video. All right, next up we're ready to add some pattern paper. And so this pattern paper, both these patterns come in the same paper pack. So I'm using a 2-inch strip going across there, and I'm going to trim off the excess. When I'm doing this, I like to start with my pattern paper a little bit longer and trim off the excess. That way there's nothing that's a little bit too short. It's always going to fit just right. And we're going to add that onto a layer of Daffodil Delight cardstock. Then we'll use Sweet Sorbet for our card base, fold it in half, use a bone folder, get a nice crisp edge, and then we're going to layer that Daffodil Delight and pattern paper combo on top. Then I'm going to take a strip of pattern paper that's that cute little yellow pattern and add it onto a piece of white cardstock, and then we're going to put this on the inside of our card. So it kind of ties that yellow back in on the inside of our card, not just the outside. All right, now we're ready to add some ribbon around our stamped circle. So this is also some Sweet Sorbet ribbon, so it coordinates perfectly, and all the supplies are listed in the description of this video, so don't worry about writing down what I'm saying. I've got it all for you. Dimensionals are going to go behind our circle, and then we're going to layer this onto our card. So I'm doing about half on top of that red pattern and half off of it. Now we're going to use dimensionals behind our cute little bee, line it up within our antenna, and then we're ready to finish it off with some Sweet Sorbet ribbon tied in a cute little bow. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like and follow I Teach Stamping for more ideas and inspiration. Have a great day.